We all saw Michael Wilson have a breakout performance in Week 11 against the 49ers. 15 catches for 185 yards. And if you had him in fantasy, you probably won your week. For a lot of people, this is the first time you're even hearing the name Michael Wilson, and that makes sense. He's been stuck as a depth wide receiver for the Cardinals for years. But if you've been following my content for a while, you already know. I've been a believer in this guy's talent since the beginning. Back in 2023, his rookie season, Wilson had a huge game. Funny enough, also against the 49ers, where he put up 7 catches, 76 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That game grabbed my attention, and ever since then, I felt like he had the skill set to be a legit wide receiver 1 in the NFL. But time went on, he stayed stuck in that wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3 range. Year 3 rolled around, and honestly, I thought the window had closed. I had basically moved on from the idea of Wilson becoming anything more than a depth guy until Week 11. Marvin Harrison Jr. was inactive. Wilson finally got the opportunity, and he took over the game. And watching him cook the 49ers just reminded me of why I was so high on him in the first place. So after the game, I sat down and watched all 15 of his catches, and today we're breaking down the tape. We'll start with the first clip. Nothing crazy here. The 49ers are in zone, and Wilson does a great job quickly settling into a soft spot and making himself available. It's an easy pitch and catch for Brissett, but it shows Wilson's awareness and feel for coverage. The next one is all about athleticism and hands. Wilson runs a simple go route and just outruns the DB. The ball is underthrown, which actually gives the defender a chance to make a play. But Wilson, he goes up, grabs it with one hand, and secures it through the fall. That's high-level body control and ball skills. This is the kind of play that separates depth wide receivers from true starters. Next, this is probably my favorite rep from the whole game. The DB is playing press, and Wilson absolutely shakes him off the line. Clean release, sharp slant, creates separation, and moves the chains. Textbook wide receiver play. And then we got another zone beater here. Wilson works downfield, finds the window, and makes himself an easy target, and then takes a big hit on the catch. Holding onto that ball is not easy. That is a great catch. And then the last one, another great release. He freezes the DB and then uses his speed to win downfield. He even gets held, but he fights through it and then adjusts to another underthrown ball for a long gain. This is a good rep here because it shows good route running, good athleticism, and good hands. After watching all 15 catches, I'm impressed. And honestly, I still believe Michael Wilson has wide receiver 1 potential in the NFL. No, he's not an elite top 10 type of wideout, but as a primary target, yeah, I think he can absolutely be that for a lot of teams in the league. He's 6'2", he's shown legit speed, he can beat DBs off the line, he has great releases, and the hands, the catching ability and body control are borderline elite. These are traits you can't teach. The only thing he's ever needed is opportunity, and in Week 11, we saw exactly what he can do with it. If Marvin Harrison Jr. misses more time, or if the Cardinals decide to expand Wilson's role, don't be surprised if this breakout wasn't just a one-week thing, but the start of something bigger. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more NFL and fantasy content, and drop a comment letting me know who you want me to break down next. Thanks for watching, guys.